Okay, next one. We will see that force applied on an object in the same direction add to one another. Okay. So in this module, just look at this one. For example, here in one side, two person is there, and the two person, okay, the two person they are pulling one vehicle. Okay, they are pulling one vehicle. Okay, so one person applying 8 Newton force, another person applying 5 Newton force. So what is the total amount of force? It will be easy only, no? Okay, so that is 13, 88 plus 5, 13 Newton. Because see here, the force applied on an object in the same direction, because they are pulling the vehicle in the same direction, we have to add to one another. Okay, in one direction they are applying a force in any number of person. N number of person means each one how much they are applying the force. So each one force, if we are adding together, we will get that what's the total amount of force. Okay, so we will get that entire amount of force. Okay, so here then one more thing, see here, if the two forces acting in the opposite direction on an object, the net force, that means the total amount of force, okay, the net force which causes that entire motion, okay, the net force acting in this difference between the two forces. So this is nothing but same way here. Now the person, okay, they are not in one direction. Okay, so one person is standing in one side and another person is standing in another side. So one person, just imagine like he will be, he looks like a fat and gigantic person. Okay, okay, he is applying more force. Okay, so he is applying 8 Newton force, and one small boy here, he is applying the 5 Newton force. Now what will be the net force? Which direction will be the object can move? Easily you can say, right? Because that fat person, he is applying the more force, 8 Newton, here 5 Newton. So in the 8 Newton direction only it can move. But what will be the net force? Net force, which amount of force can cause the movement means here 8 Newton, here 5 Newton. So here one side, one direction the object is moving. Here one direction he is applying that force. So 8 Newton minus 5 Newton, what is that value? 3 Newton. That 3 Newton force which can cause the movement in that person direction. Okay, so it will be very important when a person, if the persons they are applying the forces in one direction particularly, we have to add. If they are applying the force in opposite direction, we have to subtract from the higher one to lower one. Okay, so the next one, see here, strength of the force. So what will be the strength of the force? Okay, so just look at this one. So the strength of the force, how can we denote? So here I said no, that example, so that one person standing this direction, this side only, he is having more force means he is having more strength of the force. There's more strength of the force. The strength can be said by the term which is very important, magnitude. This is, you already heard this word. Where you heard this one? Word, magnitude. When I said that distance, displacement, scalar, vector, can you remember? In the scalar means it has only magnitude, right? Only the numerical. But vector means it has both direction and magnitude. Okay. So now finally I will ask a question. Okay, you have to answer. Okay. Otherwise I will come to your home. Okay. And I will take your snacks, everything. Okay. Okay. Just listen. Okay. Just see here in this picture what they given. So they are applying the force 450 Newton and 450 Newtons. They are see here they are playing, I think so. So one person of 450, another person of the 450. What is that net force? What is the total force here? Can you please say what is the total force? Exactly, this is that 450 plus 450. It is called the 900 Newtons. So whenever you are applying that force, the direction also we have to consider. Okay. So the next picture, what it states. Look at this. Look at these pictures. So same way here. Okay. So in the left side, they are applying 500 Newtons. In the right hand side, they are applying that 450 Newtons. Could you please say which direction the person can move, which direction they can move? Okay, either this person they will move this side, or this person, this team will go that side. Which direction? Yes, see here, so which direction they are applying the maximum amount of force, that direction only the persons and all going to either fall or they will move. Okay, so how many force, how much amount of force which can cause this movement? What is the amount of force? What is the net force which can cause this movement? So exactly we can find, because the force and all acting in different direction, one direction here, one direction, opposite direction no. So opposite direction means what I said in this one, what I said. So if the two forces are in opposite direction on an object, the net force acting in the difference between the two forces. So difference between the two forces means, so what to do? So we have to subtract. So 500 minus 450. So what is this value? 50 newtons. So the 50 newtons can cause this movement. Okay. Okay. So force can change the state of motion. Okay. So already I gave some introduction regarding this one. So force, we will look at this picture. Okay. Force can change the state of motion. Okay. See here. So state of motion, that means already it will be some position, some state, either maybe rest or it is moving. So if I am applying a force, what will happen? Either the rest object can move, or already it is moving means it will move somewhat greater speed, or it will change its direction. Okay. So first see here, look at these three pictures. First one, some person is kicking that ball. Okay, kicking that playing the football, the goalkeeper. See that. So whenever you are kick that football, what will happen? So it is having some force. So it also change its direction also. Okay. So the state will be changed. No, already what's called that one person going to put goal means that person, he kept the ball at somewhat a rest position for a few seconds. Then after he will kick at some particular direction, then the ball will go and it will get goal, right? If the goalkeeper missed. Okay. So next one, that hockey bat, through that hockey bat, already that ball is coming at one direction. So if you are applying the force, you will change the state of that motion. Okay, either it will come in some direction, you will give some force in some other direction. So which direction you are giving the force, that direction automatically it will change. So that only you can win the match, right? Okay. So third one, and the boundary line, one person has stopped that ball. Okay. Suppose if he not stopped means what will happen? So it will go to 4 no boundary. Okay. So see here, so he will change its movement. How sir he will change? Because already it is coming at some direction, he will apply some force to stop the ball. Okay. So that means he is giving a force, or he is giving some disturbance to that object to stop the ball for not going the boundary. Okay. So these are all the few examples regarding this. And one more thing, the baseball also, you will just look at this example, the force can change the direction of moving object. Okay. So this also very important things. Okay. In this slide, what are the things you observed? The first one, force applied on an object may change its speed. Okay. It may change its speed. The next observation, if the force applied along the direction of the motion, then its speed increases. Okay, I already said, if you are giving a force, already it is moving or it is rest means you are giving a force, what will happen? It will increase its speed. Okay, next one, the third, okay, next one. So this is that next one, we will see that in our upcoming class. Okay, so this is today's session. So I hope you understand this one. So what are the things we have seen today? First, the definition of force. What is that force? And force, how it will be interact with some other object. And forces due to interaction, force can change the speed, force can change the direction. Okay, for that, what are the examples we have seen? Okay, so these are all the few examples regarding the force. you heard about many kinds of, for example, magnetic force, you have seen electrostatic force, and even muscular force. So in our next class, we will see that what is meant by contact force and what is meant by non-contact force, and what are the example for that. So we will see in our next class. So in this session, we understood that the basic, somewhat that basic terms regarding this force. So I said I have to ask one question. Don't go anywhere. So now I'm going to ask a question. Okay. So from the observation, I will ask one question. So first one, that question is, force is a scalar or vector quantity. Force is a scalar or vector quantity. So just think, and in the Zoom session I will ask you anyone, okay? So that time you have to say the answer. So goodbye to all. Okay, so thank you so much. Eat well, sleep well, read well. Okay, so thank you.